Hey, Nick from Playbook here. Hope all is well. Just wanted to share with you an update. First of all, I missed yesterday again. I think that's day number two that I've missed. Completely spaced it out. Um, Part of that just due to the fact that we are getting just blocking. We're in kind of blocking and tackling mode now. So there isn't a whole lot of new, fresh ideas to talk about. But what I'm going to chat about today is just give you an update on where we're at. And so we are probably a half day away from finishing the user invite process. And so the user invites, um, basically the one nuance to this is members can be part of teams. So users can be part of teams, and then we'll be setting up some different uh, authorization levels based on those teams. And so if let's say you have some management tasks in your Playbook account, you could set up so that somebody on the management team is the only one that can see those processes, or you can sort or filter processes by team as well as by user. And so that's where we're at as far as the app that we spent most of the week on this today. I'll try to pull up a screenshot here. So if you add a user, I'm just clicking between this video here. It's kind of hard to see. Missed that. So here's a good screenshot. If you select a team, you can select teams that are already in your account, but then you can also create a new team. So if the team doesn't exist, you can create it from within this drop down. And so just basically a standard, but a nice to have but expected piece of UI in the world of today's software. And so it took a little bit of time to get that finished and get it working correctly, but that's where we're at today. So we now have the ability to invite users, to invite team members to your account and assign them to teams. And then we'll be adding different authentication levels based on teams that users are assigned to. And so that is going to get put on the back burner. But what we're going to work on next is for each one of these pages. So we have our dashboard, we have our processes, active process templates. We are going to be building a set of a set of filters to be able to sort and filter the different processes here. So if you want to see only customer onboarding processes, you can see those. If you want to see only processes that are assigned to yourself, you can do that. Like I mentioned earlier, if you want to just see processes that are assigned to teams, you can do that as well. And so that's what we're going to be working on next. And then I'll hop over to Basecamp here. We are going to be adding, ticking off things off of our to-do list as far as just a lot of web app stuff. So I've populated this to-do list of just things that we need to change. I've mentioned a couple times we have to add drag and drop functionality to a couple different pieces of the UI. There's some places where we should be able to edit tasks. We need to be able to change up some of the UI actions. And so after we create the filters and the sorting of each one of the main screens of the app, we are then going to just start knocking things off this to-do list. So hopefully, like remove the blue padding on subtabs. So if you look here, when I click over, there's this blue padding that's on these. We should remove that. So hopefully that's a 10-minute task. On our process templates, we were going to show an image of the process or a preview of what it looks like, but we are just going to remove that. So that's a 5-minute deal. So we're going to probably tick off about 50 things that are sub 1-day projects over kind of maybe the back half of next week for the following 2 weeks. So that's where we're at today. I missed a day, so this is day 67, day 68. We're a half day away from completing the initial version of our team and our user invite process. And then we are going to work on filtering processes and then a lot of little UI improvements that are going to range from 5 minutes to a day or two. So with that, thank you for following along. That's day 67, day 68, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.